2013-331, State of Arkansas versus Michael Ashworth. This is a charge of making and entering hot checks.
And we enter a plea of not guilty waive formal reading of the charges. Judge, this is the case if we'll bring Mr. Ashworth back over at 1 p.m. or approximately, we'll plead this case out this afternoon.
Bring him back this afternoon, and we'll try to resolve it at that time. 2013-334.
Be back up.
333, Stephanie Moats.
And we enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Ms. Moats, waive formal reading of the charges and arraignment. Your Honor, her bond, I believe, is also set at $15,000. This is a companion case to Mr. Moats. Your Honor, she was in Springfield, as I understand it, Missouri, when she learned of these charges. She voluntarily came back to Baxter County, surrendered. This lady is 38 years old. She has no criminal history, and she can relocate to a residence in the Springfield area. Your Honor, I would see, or I would ask that the court consider a reduction in Ms. Moats' bond based upon the reasons that I've stated to the court.
Judge, the lady was deceptive with police when interviewed. She has pending charges which the bonds have been pulled by the bonding company. They will no longer stand good on her bond. She's been surrendered, and she does not have bonds in this felony case, 13-274, this felony case, and 2 misdemeanor cases in district court. So she's got a significant amount of criminal activity going on, and it does not give me comfort she intends to go relocate to another jurisdiction. And I think it may be difficult for her to get a bond since the bonding company has got off the bond already. At least one company has.
I'm denying the bond reduction will be left at $15,000. Big excuse. 2013-336, State of Arkansas versus Alec Johnson. Court will make the appointment of the Public Defender's Office. This is on a charge of breaking or entering, Class D felony, 3 counts, theft of property, Class D felony, 4 counts, theft of property, Class A misdemeanor. On those charges, how's the defendant now plead?
He pleads not guilty, Your Honor, and we waive formal reading of the charges.
This is stupid. Well, then we'll do it that way. 2013-336 to be on the Division 4 docket until we decide to change it or something. So this case will be set down for a scheduling order for July. Next appearance. Reappearance will be April 3rd. Put it down for reappearance on April 3rd. There'll be a written scheduling order that will set all the dates. The trial date will be in July.
No further issues today, Your Honor.
I'm going to call 2013-324, State of Arkansas versus Patricia Hudnall. There's also 2013-327 and 2009-33 revocation.
Your Honor, I'm told by Mr. Nucio that they're not finding a file on the revocation on Ms. Hudnall either.
I'm not on probation.
All right, well, we'll go forward with an arraignment on the new charges. In case 2013-327, the charge is possession of methamphetamine, a Class D felony. On possession 2013-324, the charge is furnishing prohibited articles, Class B felony. On those charges, how does the defendant now plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. Waive formal reading of the charges. Your Honor, there are no further issues on Ms. Hudnall today. Her bond is at $5,000. I'll talk to Mr. Kincaid.
Well, I'm going to assign these cases to the Division 4 docket and provide, we'll enter a scheduling order saying for trial in July. Reappearance will be April 3rd.
Your Honor, so the 327 cases on this court's docket also?
Yep.
That's fine. Thank you, Judge.
We just do that, and it needs to be changed later.
I'm going to ask the court to have her come back at 1 o'clock, and this may be one that we complete out today.
This will be 2013-80, State of Arkansas versus Gilbert. Jess. On December 12th, the defendant appeared. Plea offer was rejected. Set down for trial on January 21st, 27th, or 23rd. This reappearance is to address the issues in that case.
And there have been no changes. I visited with the defendant at the jail, and plea offer is still rejected, so he knows that it still stays on the trial docket.
It's for trial January 21st. You need to understand there's another trial set, murder trial set ahead of it starting that same date. So we may need to have further discussions about resetting this. At this point, that's the status of the case. 2013-192, State of Arkansas versus Adam Ward.
Judge, there's a hold on this individual out of Florida. They got either parole or probation revocation pending, and they've indicated they are going to, has he waived extradition?
I don't believe that he has.
Yeah, they had me sign it the
Did
other
they?
day. I tried to get hold of David. I wasn't able to.
I just leave him on the trial docket. If Florida comes and gets him, we'll probably defer to their disposition.
We would like to leave him here. He would like to stay here and not go back to Florida, but I'm not sure that the
That's
court
up
has the
Florida.
power to do that.
Because the
We have
before the violation
Florida's,
is this new charge.
Right, but that's a Florida issue, not
Has
an
placed a
Arkansas
hold on
issue, you
him for
understand?
revocation purposes.
We had him down for trial in February.
Is it February or January?
Judge, I didn't have a scheduling order at all.
It's been moved.
Under continuance to
You're correct.
February 10th for trial.
Just leave him on the trial schedule, and we'll see what Florida does.